Imagine raising a glass, smiling with friends, celebrating life's beautiful moments. But what if we told you that for seniors, what's inside that glass could be quietly sabotaging your health, your independence, and even your memory? Research and real-world experiences show that as we age, alcohol can turn from a harmless indulgence into a hidden danger. What once seemed harmless now demands a much closer second look. In this powerful guide, we're going to uncover the 4 types of alcohol seniors should avoid after 60, and 4 healthier, more joyful alternatives that can still make life worth celebrating. Stay with us until the end, because we'll reveal the most surprising, healthy drink that's actually harming millions of seniors without them even realizing it. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss essential health updates made just for you. And if you're ready to protect your vitality and live with more strength and clarity, give this video a like and share it with someone you care about. Let's get started. Our future selves will thank us. As we journey through life, our bodies undergo profound physiological changes. One of the most significant transformations relates to how we metabolize alcohol. Here's why alcohol affects us differently, and often more dangerously, after the age of 65. Decreased liver efficiency. The liver is the primary organ responsible for breaking down alcohol. As we age, liver cells regenerate more slowly, and overall blood flow to the liver diminishes. This means alcohol stays in the bloodstream longer, leading to higher blood alcohol concentrations, even with smaller amounts consumed. Reduced body water content. Older adults naturally have less water in their bodies compared to younger individuals. Since alcohol is water-soluble, this reduction means that alcohol becomes more concentrated in the body, intensifying its effects and increasing intoxication risk. Increased medication interactions. Most seniors take 1 or more medications daily. Many of these medications, from blood pressure pills to antidepressants, interact poorly with alcohol, leading to side effects like dizziness, confusion, dangerously low blood pressure, or even liver damage. Alcohol can either enhance or diminish the effectiveness of medications, making health management much harder. Decline in muscle mass. Aging is often accompanied by sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass. Since muscle tissue absorbs alcohol better than fat tissue, a decrease in muscle leads to higher concentrations of alcohol in the bloodstream, exacerbating its effects. Slower reflexes and cognitive processing. The nervous system naturally slows with age. When combined with alcohol's depressant effects, this can lead to dangerously slow reaction times, impaired judgment, and poor coordination. All risk factors for accidents and falls. Weakened balance and gait stability. Even without alcohol, many seniors experience slight imbalances due to changes in the inner ear, joint flexibility, and muscle strength. Alcohol compounds these issues, making falls and injuries far more likely. Sleep disturbances. While a drink may seem to make falling asleep easier, alcohol severely disrupts the sleep cycle. Seniors already experience changes in sleep architecture, with lighter, shorter sleep phases. Alcohol exacerbates sleep fragmentation, leading to poorer cognitive function, daytime fatigue, and increased fall risks. Greater risk of dehydration. Alcohol acts as a diuretic, encouraging the body to lose more fluids. Seniors are already more susceptible to dehydration due to diminished thirst sensations. Alcohol consumption further tips the balance, leading to headaches, dizziness, kidney stress, and worsened constipation. Consider Mr. Allen, a 74-year-old retiree. He enjoyed a nightly glass of whiskey for years without issue. However, after a minor infection landed him in the hospital, it was discovered that his habitual drinking had silently burdened his liver and impaired his response to antibiotics. His once small habit had become a major health liability. Aging transforms how our bodies handle alcohol. Even if drinking habits remain the same, the risks skyrocket. Awareness and proactive adjustment are crucial to protect our well-being, independence, and longevity. As we better understand the shifting relationship between alcohol and the aging body, it becomes crucial to identify the types of drinks that pose the greatest risks. Here are the top 4 types of alcohol that seniors should avoid. And why? Hard liquor. Whiskey, vodka, rum. Why it's risky? Hard liquors contain a high concentration of alcohol, usually around 40% ABV or more, overwhelming the slower metabolism of older adults. Rapid intoxication increases the risk of dizziness, confusion, and dangerous falls. Strong spirits severely interact with medications, potentially leading to heart irregularities, respiratory depression, and cognitive disturbances. Older bodies have a narrower margin for error. Even a single serving of hard liquor can spike blood alcohol levels beyond safe thresholds, especially when paired with common medications like blood thinners or antidepressants. Mrs. Elena, 77, cherished her evening whiskey as a tradition. After 2 minor falls and a hospital stay, it became evident that the whiskey, once manageable, now posed a silent hazard. Transitioning to herbal teas significantly improved her balance and energy. Key advice: if you choose to drink, select beverages with lower alcohol content. Always consume alcohol slowly and with food to buffer its effects. Cheap sweet wines and wine coolers. Why it's risky? Packed with added sugars that dangerously spike blood sugar levels. Contains sulfites and preservatives that can trigger inflammation, headaches, and breathing difficulties. High acidity damages tooth enamel and worsens acid reflux symptoms. For seniors living with diabetes, prediabetes, or acid reflux, sweet wines and coolers are ticking time bombs. The body's diminished ability to regulate blood sugar and inflammation magnifies the damage caused by these dessert drinks. Mr. Harold, 69, thought wine coolers were a light choice. Yet, after repeated blood sugar spikes and bouts of fatigue, his endocrinologist identified these sugary drinks as a primary culprit. Cutting them out led to vastly improved glucose control and vitality. Key advice: choose dry wines with minimal residual sugar. Always pair wine with balanced meals to stabilize blood sugar responses. Beer, especially light beer. Why it's risky? Despite marketing claims, light beers still contain high levels of carbohydrates that elevate blood sugar and contribute to weight gain. Rich in purines, increasing the risk of gout attacks. Painful inflammatory conditions affecting joints. Diuretic effects lead to frequent urination, dehydration, and disturbed sleep cycles. The metabolic burden of even light beer strains aging kidneys worsens arthritis symptoms and destabilizes nighttime rest, leading to a cascading decline in cognitive and physical function. After nightly beers, Mr. Dennis, 72, struggled with restless nights, frequent bathroom trips, and morning fatigue. Switching to herbal teas not only resolved his sleep issues, but also improved his mobility and joint health. Key advice: if drinking beer, opt for non-alcoholic versions with minimal added sugars. Hydrate extensively and monitor symptoms like joint stiffness. Cocktails and mixed drinks. Why it's risky? High alcohol masked by high sugar content results in faster overconsumption. Artificial flavors and syrups overwhelm the liver and provoke inflammatory responses. Easy to underestimate alcohol intake, leading to dangerous levels of intoxication. In social settings, cocktails can lead to unintentional binge drinking, particularly risky for seniors with pre-existing memory challenges, balance problems, or heart conditions. At a family reunion, Mrs. Sophie, 75, enjoyed several colorful cocktails. Hours later, she experienced severe dizziness and a blood pressure crash that led to hospitalization. Her doctors traced the cause directly to excessive alcohol and sugar consumption. Key advice: stick to simple, clearly measured drinks. Avoid mixed beverages loaded with syrups, sodas, or artificially flavored spirits. Every type of alcohol presents unique risks to seniors, but hard liquors, sugary wines, light beers, and mixed cocktails are particularly dangerous. By recognizing these hidden hazards, we can make more mindful, life-protecting choices. Now that we understand which alcoholic drinks seniors should avoid, let's explore the uplifting side of the story. Healthier alternatives that still allow us to enjoy social moments, celebrations, and relaxation without compromising our health. Red wine, in strict moderation. Why it's beneficial. Rich in resveratrol, a natural antioxidant that supports heart and brain health. May help raise HDL, good, cholesterol, and protect blood vessels from oxidative damage. Potential neuroprotective effects that could slow cognitive decline. Research suggests that moderate red wine consumption, defined as about 5 ounces a few times a week, can enhance cardiovascular function and reduce inflammation. The key is moderation. More is not better, and excess consumption reverses any benefits. Mr. and Mrs. Patterson, both in their late 70s, share a glass of organic red wine 3 times a week during dinner. They report feeling more connected and relaxed without experiencing the drowsiness or sluggishness associated with stronger alcoholic beverages. Key advice: choose organic, low-sulfite red wines to minimize chemical exposure. Always consume wine with meals to buffer alcohol absorption and protect the stomach lining. Low ABV spritzers, wine plus sparkling water. Why it's beneficial. Cuts alcohol content by 50% or more, dramatically reducing strain on the liver and brain. Sparkling water adds hydration, aiding kidney function and preventing dehydration. Encourages slower, mindful drinking habits that respect the body's natural rhythms. Low ABV spritzers provide the enjoyment of a social drink without the heavy metabolic load. They are ideal for seniors looking to participate in social events without risking overstimulation or sleep disruption. Mrs. Linda, 74, transitioned from full glasses of wine to homemade spritzers with a splash of wine and mineral water. She found she could enjoy family gatherings fully, stay energized, and sleep soundly afterward. Key advice: add a slice of lemon, berries, or mint for a fresh, festive twist. Use high-quality mineral or sparkling water for better taste and hydration support. Why it's beneficial. Delivers probiotics, B vitamins, and organic acids that support gut health. Provides a gentle, uplifting energy boost without intoxication. Helps restore microbiome balance, improving digestion and immune resilience. As gut health becomes increasingly tied to overall health, including mood regulation and immune function, kombucha offers a unique beverage that nurtures the body from the inside out. Mr. Felix, 70, suffered from frequent digestive discomfort and low energy. By incorporating alcohol-free kombucha into his daily routine, he experienced noticeable improvements in digestion, mental clarity, and energy levels. Choose kombucha labeled non-alcoholic, less than 0.5% ABV, to ensure safety. Watch for added sugars. Opt for brands with less than 5 grams of sugar per serving. Herbal adaptogen mocktails. Why it's beneficial. Incorporates herbs like ashwagandha, lemon balm, holy basil, and chamomile, known for their calming and restorative effects. Helps manage stress naturally without the sedative burden of alcohol. Supports adrenal function, reducing fatigue and enhancing resilience. Adaptogens have been used for centuries in traditional medicine to help the body adapt to stress, balance cortisol levels, and support mental clarity. Unlike alcohol, they offer calmness without impairing coordination or cognitive function. At her 80th birthday, Mrs. Grace served lavender and ginger mocktails. Not only did she feel great during the event, but her guests, many of whom were seniors themselves, commented on how refreshed and energized they felt afterward. Key advice: combine sparkling water with herbal infusions for a festive, health-boosting drink. Experiment with fresh ingredients like ginger slices, mint leaves, or a splash of tart cherry juice. The journey to healthy, joyful living doesn't require giving up the ritual of raising a glass. It simply requires smarter choices. By embracing red wine in moderation, spritzers, kombucha, and herbal mocktails, we nourish our bodies and spirits at the same time, allowing us to celebrate life more fully and vibrantly. Alcohol isn't just about the moment it is consumed. It leaves a lingering impact that can ripple through our health over months and even years. For seniors, what seems like a harmless drink can silently sabotage essential aspects of life quality. 1. Impact on sleep and brain health. Alcohol fragments sleep cycles, leading to shallow, non-restorative rest. Over time, poor sleep exacerbates memory loss, slows cognitive processing, and increases the risk of developing dementia-related diseases. Blood pressure and heart strain. Even moderate drinking can spike blood pressure levels. Sustained hypertension stresses the heart muscle, increases the risk of stroke, and shortens lifespan. The aging cardiovascular system is less resilient against these fluctuations, making alcohol's strain much more dangerous. Heightened fall risk and physical injury. Alcohol slows reaction time and diminishes coordination, two critical faculties already challenged by aging. This double burden greatly raises the risk of falls, fractures, and mobility loss, often triggering a cascade of declining independence. Accumulated liver and kidney damage. While one drink might not seem consequential, consistent alcohol consumption burdens the liver and kidneys, organs that naturally decline in efficiency with age. Over time, this accelerates the onset of liver disease, kidney dysfunction, and general toxin buildup in the body. Increased inflammation and chronic disease. Alcohol promotes systemic inflammation, the hidden root of countless chronic illnesses, from arthritis flare-ups to cardiovascular disease, diabetes complications, and even certain cancers. For seniors already managing one or more conditions, this extra inflammatory load can be the tipping point. Mrs. Barbara, 76, considered her nightly glass of wine her secret to happiness. But after developing high blood pressure, recurring joint pains, and troubling memory lapses, a review of her lifestyle revealed alcohol as a silent contributor. By transitioning to alcohol-free options, she regained sharper focus, smoother mobility, and better emotional stability. Every sip of the wrong drink in later life doesn't just cost us a night of good sleep. It chips away at our strength, our clarity, and our independence. But the beautiful truth is that the body remains astonishingly resilient when given a chance. Making even small mindful changes today can restore vitality, improve mental sharpness, and help preserve the independence we've worked so hard to earn. Alcohol's hidden toll grows silently but steadily with each passing year. Understanding these hidden costs empowers us to protect our greatest assets: our minds, our mobility, and our freedom to live life fully. Choosing health isn't about giving up joy. It's about upgrading it. It's about lifting our glasses not to habits that weigh us down, but to choices that lift us up. We have the power to rewrite our story. Every sip can either nourish our future or chip away at it. Today, we've learned the truth about alcohol and aging. Now it's time to act on that knowledge. Imagine feeling more energetic, sleeping more soundly, thinking more clearly, and moving with confidence, all by making one simple change starting today. So here's our next step. Which drink will we choose differently this week? Which small change will become our investment in a longer, more vibrant life? Share your commitment in the comments below. We read everyone, and your journey could inspire someone else to start theirs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's build a healthier, happier community, one wise choice at a time. Here's to our vitality, our clarity, and a future full of joyful moments.